What's going on, YouTube? Well, it's Chuck back with Chuck's Hobby Spot. And you're probably wondering, what am I looking at? Well, I'm actually thinking of another kit to build, and there's a reason for that. So, I was working on the 66 Fairlane, and it was coming out, man, really good. And I ran into a couple walls on that, and I decided to put it away for a little bit before it drives me crazy. But it was coming out really good, and well, let's take a look here. So there's the box. If you remember, before I started all this, the one I was doing was a resto of another kit that was on the shelf, and it was sitting up over here. So, and I looked at it all the time like, well, I can do a better job than what's done to it. So I wanted to tear it down and do a glue bomb kit. So when I did that, try to get it out of the glare, I had took the original red, which the original red looked pretty good, and I took this decal off, and I took blew the whole model apart, and you can see from the very first video, and I put a black stripe down here. Okay, so I did the whole model, stance, and the whole model was finished pretty much until I got to putting this grill on. And the whole way through the model, I was having some sort of corrections with the paint and the buffing, and you know, not a big deal. But when I put this on, I got a little glue on that black stripe, and it kind of like bled into that black paint, and I didn't like it. I fixed it once, and then I had a reaction with the other clear I had on there, and the clear that I was using, it kept, I don't know, I was having some sort of issue with that clear. I think it was U-POL. It was like a clear I was using like 7 or 8 years ago. I've switched since then, but to make a long story short, the clear was giving me issues too. And so towards the very end of the model, I was wishing that I would have just repainted the whole thing anyway. So it come down to it, so I took the windows back out of the kit. The whole kit's built, it's still in here, but I took the body and I threw it to get it stripped, and I'm going to go ahead and re-primer and paint the body. I still do have a brand new body that I could just use the other body and just paint it and put the stripe on it like nothing ever happened, but we are talking about doing a restoration, and I want to put this kit up for a while. I want to forget about it for a couple months and come back to it in a couple months. I'll get the other body into primer, just like the Z. We had all those issues with the Z, and we'll come back to it. We'll finish it someday, but that someday is not today. I didn't want to have it ready for ModelZona, but it is not going to happen. But it is not off the bench. Okay, so it's there. It's just in the background, and sometimes we got to do that as modelers. We gotta put something aside so we just don't make a big mess about it. But I know I'm a little OCD when it comes to paint, and if I would have let that go, it would have bugged me again. I would have wanted to tear it down again, and that's the whole reason for wanting to tear this model down, is that the model just kind of bugged me, and I love the car. So that it's on the cusp of being finished, but it's not, and I don't want it to bug me, so let's just put it away and work on something else. So we all know that I'm working on the 40, and I said that was going to be a slow build. So I'm going to keep working on that, but I do want to fire up another build, and I have the Warbird that I haven't done since I was a young guy. This kit's been around for quite a while. I love the box art on this. I might go ahead and get this going. Love the box art. I love the 62. So this is a strong possibility to do. I picked this up at Andy's during that big old buy that he purchased, that big old stash he purchased. I'm thinking about maybe even building this, even with the scoop on it, the big ugly scoop. That'd be kind of a cool, you know, 80s drag car or something, you know. This is always iconic. It was one of the first models I built when I was a young guy. This in the 55, I believe it was black or something too, the 55 with the little glass hood scoop on it. This is a strong possibility, but I kind of want to wait because I have plans in my head. I've got 3 or 4 of these things. They've even got the red one. And I wanted to put an aftermarket engine in it, and I don't know what I want to put in. Maybe I don't even know yet where to go with it, but I did want to put a resin motor and stuff in there. So it's a strong possibility. I'm going to build this in the near future. And the same goes with this. I love Henry J's, and I've got a few of them, but I wanted to build this, but again, I wanted to put a different engine in there. So I'm strongly weighing towards this, and I'm strongly weighing towards this. Thought this would be cool. I haven't built this in a long time either, so. But if I built this, it would be nothing like the box. It would, I'm thinking even a purple. So, and I think I might have built this thing. So I'm feeling like I need to put my mind in a different direction, man. And this would be kind of wicked for the customs and shows, you know, like the custom class in the show. So whichever kits I pick, I'll be doing 2 box reviews. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this one and the one behind it. But and I think that's what we're going to do, because I'm really digging this right now. I got plans, and I've even got paint. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I know this is one of them anyway, so. All right, guys. So you guys take care. I'm going to do a box review on this, a kit review. And this kit, I know we're gonna go ahead and do this one for sure. I know that. So next review will be a kit review. So you guys all take care, and none of this, oh man, sorry to hear about that car, because it was coming. I mean, I wanted to repaint it anyway, and the beginning of the video, the beginning of the series of videos, you guys knew that I wanted to repaint the kit, and I got a lot of, oh man, save the paint job kind of deal. But it's okay. In my head, it was always going to get repainted anyway, I guess. So you guys all take care. And ModelZona, is anybody going to ModelZona? If you are, let me know. I'd like to hook up with everybody down there, you know. Not hook up with everybody. What the hell? I don't hook up with people. I'm married. So, yeah, you know, maybe hang out. That's a better word, huh? So, anyway, hook up with y'all. Come on. All right, well, I'm going to get going. I don't know why you watch this crap, because you love to laugh at me. All right, guys, we'll take care and see you guys in the next vid. All right, bye.